I always thought the worst thing my husband could do was cheat on me, but that was before I found lipstick on his collar that wasn't mine. It was red, the kind I never wear, and it reeked of a perfume that made me nauseous. I confronted him, expecting denial or some half-baked excuse, but all he said was, "It's complicated." Suddenly, I was picturing every late night, every phone call he took in another room, every time he came home smelling like someone else. I demanded to know who she was, and he just stared at me, silent. That night, I packed a bag and left. My phone blew up with messages from an unknown number, all saying the same thing. "Please let me explain." I ignored them until the calls started, her voice soft, pleading, promising answers if I'd just meet her face to face. I agreed, more out of fury than curiosity, and we met in the parking lot of a cheap motel on the edge of town. She stepped out from the shadows, and my blood ran cold. She looked exactly like my husband. Same eyes, same jaw, same nervous tick when she smiled. My stomach twisted as I realized this was the infamous ex he always refused to talk about. She told me everything. She and my husband were twins, separated as teenagers after a brutal family fallout. She'd come back into his life 6 months ago, desperate for connection, and they'd tried to keep it secret to avoid stirring up old pain. But things got twisted somewhere along the way. She'd been pretending to be his ex to protect him, but their relationship had gotten too close, too intense, and now she was in love with him too. The lipstick, the perfume, the secret meetings, it was all her. I went home that night feeling hollow, unable to tell if I was betrayed or just a bystander in someone else's nightmare. My husband broke down when I confronted him, admitting he'd never really let go of the bond with his sister, that she made him feel whole in a way I never could. Now I'm left staring at the mirror, wondering if I ever really knew him, or if I was just the cover for a secret no one wanted to confess. The real betrayal wasn't about cheating. It was about loving someone who never truly let me in.